The Morning Watch is a recurring feature that highlights a handful of noteworthy videos from around the web. They could be video essays, fan-made productions, featurettes, short films, hilarious sketches, or just anything that has to do with our favorite movies and TV shows. In this edition, Melissa McCarthy takes the spotlight with a breakdown from a scene from her new comedy Life of the Party. Plus, the film's director Ben Falcone gives the anatomy of a scene featuring the comedian in fantastic 1980s garb, and McCarthy stops by The Late Show with Stephen Colbert for a new edition of Public Access from her hometown. First up, Melissa McCarthy teams up with her husband, director Ben Falcone, to provide notes on a scene from their new comedy Life of the Party for Vanity Fair. In this scene, McCarthy's character gets increasingly sweaty as she speaks in front of her class, which Falcone said made shooting this scene somewhat difficult, because the visuals of the sweat ruined some of the opportunities for certain improvised moments to be used. Next up, Ben Falcone flies solo to provide the anatomy of a scene to the New York Times for a 1980s party sequence that finds Melissa McCarthy dancing up a storm in her best retro wardrobe and hairstyle. Falcone talks about how he approached the dance-off in this scene the same way you might approach a fight sequence in an action movie. Finally, Melissa McCarthy drops in for a new edition of Public Access on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. This time the community calendar focuses in on McCarthy's hometown of Plainfield, Illinois to see what life is like back in the Midwest town where she grew up. Looks like there's a lot going on over there. Cool posts from around the web.